Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for All Levels Yoga, courtesy of Comeback Yoga. My name is Rachel, and we are wrapping up the month of January with that slowing down, endurance-filled, as in we're increasing our flows at every warm-up and playing with Dancer or its variations. So we've been playing with those variations throughout the month, and now this week, maybe we'll find Dancer, maybe we won't. Again, this is your practice, do what feels good. We'll be moving for about 45 or 50 minutes. Feel free to grab any props that you like to use and always listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. Some of us will begin to sit or stand, connecting with our breath. And as you continue to do those last minute things, as you settle in for your practice, whenever you're ready, join in and find that breath. Eyes open or closed, doesn't matter to me. Beginning to find that presence and awareness and that grounding. Remembering every day is an invitation to explore and to see and find that self-awareness. One more breath wherever you are. And feel free to stay as you are or join me at the top of the mat. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Hands together or not, exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Find your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees as you need. And on your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Hands are under shoulders. Inhale, cobra, shine the heart. Exhale to lower, draw back, child pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Let's add your side body stretch, walking the hands over to the right. Option to rotate the gaze to the right. Returning back forward and center. Hands walk over to the left. Option to rotate the gaze to the left. Returning back forward and center. Walk the hands as far forward as possible, lifting up the elbows and the palms of the hands. And on your next exhale, lower the palms and elbows down. Hands come together over the head, looking for a tricep stretch. Walking those elbows forward, drawing those hips back. And on your next exhale, let's release those hands forward and center. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back, down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale fully here in down dog. And exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Hands together or not, exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees as you need. And on your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Setting up for locust pose, any variation. Inhale, lift up hands and heels. Exhale to stay here or to lower, twice more. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale to stay here or to lower. One more time. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale, let's all lower. Hands under shoulders, draw back child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Adding your side body stretch once again. Walk the hands over to the right. Option to rotate the gaze to the right. Breathing into the left side ribs for 3, 2, and 1. Returning back forward and center. Hands walk over to the left. Option to rotate the gaze to the left. Breathing into the right side ribs for 3, 2, and 1. Returning back forward and center. Walk the hands as far forward as possible, lifting up those elbows and the palms of the hands. And on your next exhale, lower the palms and elbows down. Hands come together over the head. Inch the elbows forward, draw the hips back. Look for a tricep stretch. As you breathe here, observing the sensation that arise or maybe lack of sensation. Remembering that just because we have the intention to feel a certain stretch doesn't mean we always feel it. One more breath here. And on your next exhale, let's release those hands forward and center. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale fully here in down dog. And exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, roll forward to those tippy toes. Lower the knees if you need. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Hands are under shoulders. Inhale, cobra, shine the heart. Exhale to lower, draw back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, fully in down dog. And exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, roll forward to those tippy toes. Lower the knees if you need. Exhale to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, your choice. Exhale, draw back, child's pose or down dog, listen to your body. Now, those of you in down dog, maybe you're gonna pedal out the legs or do alternate leg lifts, your choice. Those in child's pose, stay as you are or begin to make your way up to downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, on your exhale, we're gonna walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Remember to rest as you need. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, roll forward to those tippy toes. Exhale, lower to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, draw back, child's pose or down dog. Stay as you are or join in down dog. Inhale, fully in down dog. And exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Twice more. Inhale, reach up to the sky, rest as you need. Hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Stay with your breath. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, roll forward to those tippy toes. Exhale, lower to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, draw back, child's pose or down dog. Again, rest as you need or join me in down dog. From downward facing dog, on your exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Last time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, roll forward to the tippy toes. Exhale, lower to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, draw back, child's pose or down dog. Inhale fully wherever you are in your stillness or movement. And exhale to sigh out your mouth. Let's do that twice more. Stay with your breath. Inhale fully, however feels good. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Last time, find your breath. Inhale fully and completely, however that is this morning. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Feel free to stay as you are or join in down dog. From downward facing dog, on your exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet hands to the heart or to the hips. Coming into a little bit of balance. If we need to come off the mat, no worries. Rooting down through that left foot. Inhale, lift up that right heel. Whether the toes are down, foot is lifted, knee is bent, or leg is fully extended. We can always use our hands to assist. Keep the hip points even. Steady breathing here. Do we feel that strength through the standing left leg? Do we have a tendency to want to have that right hip lift? Try to keep them even. Are we still breathing? One more breath here. Wherever you are. And on your next exhale, warrior one. Right leg goes back, toes are out, bend in the left knee. We're gonna reach up to the sky. Find your warrior one position. How's that feel this morning? One more breath. And on your next exhale, let's take those hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, let the gaze go skyward, elbows go wide. Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward. Twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward. One more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Reach the hands up to the sky. And on your exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, pull the heart forward, straighten the arms. Exhale, humble warrior to the inside of the forward leg. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, hands are skyward. Exhale, bend the right elbow, add your tricep stretch. Left hand to assist, option for a bind. Stay upright or lean over towards the left, opening through the right side body. Observe, do we have that chin tucked to the chest, or do we have a little bit of space created? What works for your body works for your body, so always honor where you're at. One more breath here. And on your next exhale, let's go ahead and release the arms. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Take the right arm across the chest, left arm to support it. Keep the gaze forward or gaze over that right shoulder. Stay in stillness or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower the chin twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale to lower the chin. One more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower the chin. Release the gaze forward, release the arms. Taking that right arm behind the back, top of the forearm, top of the hand towards the back. Left hand to guide the right wrist towards the left. Stay here or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest one more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Neutralize the gaze, release the arms, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Step to the top of the mat. How's that feel? Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do that twice more. Connect with your breath. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time for good measure. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Rooting down through that right foot. We're coming into that balance once again. As we root down to that right foot, inhale, left heel up, whether toes are down. Foot is lifted, knee is bent, or leg is fully extended. Are we able to keep our hip points even? It doesn't matter to me where you have your arms today. What matters to me is that strong right leg, practicing your balance wherever that is today, and that strength through the hip flexor and the legs to support you. And most importantly, are we breathing? How's that feel? Easier or harder than the other side? We're not judging, we're just observing. One more breath here. You're doing great. On your next exhale, step that left leg back to warrior one. Back toes out, bend in that right knee. We're gonna reach up to the sky and face forward. As you're here, observe how the body's feeling. Nice job. On your next exhale, hands come behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide, Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward. One more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Exhale, chin to the chest, elbows go forward. Inhale, lift up the gaze, elbows go wide. Reach the hands up skyward. On your exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, pull the heart forward, straighten the arms. Exhale, humble warrior to the inside of the forward leg. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, hands are skyward. Exhale, bend the left elbow, add your tricep stretch. Right hand to assist, option for a bind, option to lean towards the right. As you breathe here, observe the sensations that are arising. Do we have space between the chin and the chest? Is our head lifted towards the sky, or are we leaning towards the right? Do we feel that in our left tricep? Hopefully so. One more breath here. On your next exhale, let's go ahead and release. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Left arm across the chest, right arm to support you. Keep that gaze forward or take it over the left shoulder. Stay in stillness or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. One more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Release the gaze, release the arms. Left arm behind the back, top of the arm and top of the hand facing the left, facing the back. Right hand to guide the left wrist towards the right. Stay here or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. One more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Neutralize the gaze, release the arms, and step to the top of the mat. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Find the breath. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Last time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. I'm gonna release my hands by the side. Gently sway those hips side to side. Have a soft bend to the knees. Baby hands will come to the hips and begin to draw circles with the hips. How's that feel? As you find that gentle movement or enjoy that stillness, we'll be going into dancer next. So if you know balance is a challenge for you today, please come off your mat. If you want to hold on to something, remember, make sure it can support you and does not move. If you use any props, feel free to use them. And if not, remember, all those variations we've had throughout the beginning of the month, you can do right now. I'm gonna come back to the top of the mat, rooting down through that left foot, bending the right knee, taking hold of the foot. Again, remember, we can stay right here, practicing our balance. Some of you can take hold of the foot, whether it's right or left hand, heel towards a glute or heel away. How's that feel? Others of you will take that left hand to the sky, right hand to the inside of the right foot. Actively reach forward or up and down. Stay right there. And then on your exhale, begin to hinge at the hips. Actively reach that left hand forward and that right foot back into the hand. Strong through the left leg. Oh, I can use this wall as a nice little balance point. Steady breathing here. Shaking is normal. I'm shaking, and I've even got the support of the wall. One more breath, and remember, you can always come out when you need. And on your next exhale, let's release. Shake out if you need. Nice job. We're going to take that right foot back into crescent position. Taking the right foot back, we're on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Crescent position, strong left leg. Pivot that back heel down. Right heel comes down, hands to the heart. Straighten the forward knee, bend into the back knee. Side lunge, whether we're up high or come down low. Remember, you can stay right here, or we're gonna find that flow of 3 flows going back into crescent. Inhale, rise up into crescent pose, bend into the left knee, reach skyward, pivot on that back foot. Exhale, back into that side lunge. Twice more. Stay here or inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Exhale, draw back into that side lunge. One more time. Inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Exhale, draw back into the side lunge. Nice job, everyone. Everybody, inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Take your time as you get there. And on your exhale, hands come to the heart or to the thighs. Lower the back knee. As you shift back, come into half splits. Forward leg is straight, toes are skyward. Hands are here to support you. Pulse or stay static. Observe how you're feeling. How is the breath moving? I know I'm pretty warm. It's a warm day here. I know, warm day in Hawaii. Wherever you are, hopefully you're staying warm too. One more breath. On your next inhale, bend into the forward foot, plant the foot, walk the hands up to the thigh, and gently begin to pulse forward. You can stay as is, or begin to gently pulse forward and back. Connect with your breath, or don't, your choice. And again, if you need extra padding for that back knee, that's what towels are for. That's what folding your mat over is for. Always listen to your body. One more breath. And then begin to find that stillness. Awareness to the back knee. We're going to pivot on that back knee so it's perpendicular to the long edge of the mat. And then begin to lunge forward once again. How's this feel? You can stay here or gently pulse forward and back, your choice. In your stillness, connecting with your breath or not. I'm just going to hold it because that feels good for me right now. One more breath. Take your time, help yourself come upright. Pivot that back knee so it's straight back. Left knee to match the right. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to the low back, fingertips pointed down. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and make your way to stand at the top of the mat. Take your time, use your hands as you need, shake out the legs if you'd like. What we do on one side, we do to the other. Here we go on the other side, rooting down through that right foot. Begin to lift up that left foot, whether we're playing with balance or taking a quad stretch, right or left hand. How does that feel? Heel towards the glute or heel away from the glute. For those of you that would like to continue on with me, left hand to the inside of the left foot, right hand to the sky. Do we feel that right hand reaching up and then having that left foot press into the hand, rooting down through the right foot. Stay here or exhale to hinge forward into dancer. Notice I have my wall supporting me as I actively reach forward and actively press back. Hip points are trying to stay even. Whether it's easier or harder, completely up to your body, right? No one can decide except your body. And remember, every day is different. Every day is a new opportunity. One more breath here. And then let's go ahead and release, returning back to stand. Shake out the legs if you need. Nice job. Awareness to that left foot. When you're ready, stepping the left foot back to a crescent position. We're on the ball of the back foot, reaching the hands up skyward. Crescent pose, bend in that right knee. When you're ready, gather the hands to the heart, back heel comes down. Find that side lunge, straighten the forward knee, bend into the back knee. Whether we stay here in our side lunge, any depth, your choice, or join me coming into that flow of crescent pose and then back into that side lunge 3 times. When you're ready, if you're with me, on your next inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Pivot on that back foot, bend into that right knee. Exhale, back into the side lunge. Take your time, doesn't matter how high or how low you go. Twice more. Inhale, rise up into crescent pose, strong legs. Exhale, draw back into that side lunge. Nice job. One more time. Inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Exhale, draw back into the side lunge. Everybody, inhale, rise up into crescent pose. Take your time. And exhale, hands to the heart. Lowering that back knee, shift back to your half splits. Grab that padding if you need. Forward leg is straight, toes are skyward. Hands are here for support. Pulsars stay static. Observe how you're feeling. Hip points are even. One more breath here. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, bend into the forward knee, plant the foot, hands to the forward thigh, and begin to lunge forward. Stay static or gently pulse forward and back. Some of you will connect with your breath, some of you won't. Whatever feels good in your body, just honor where you're at. Closing the eyes if it feels good and if it feels safe. Remembering closing the eyes can also create a little bit of balance challenges, so be mindful of that, please. One more breath here, wherever you are. And when you're ready, help yourself come upright. Awareness to that back knee. Pivot on the back knee. Shin is perpendicular to the long edge of the mat. We're gonna lunge forward. Again, maybe you're gonna stay still or gently pulse forward and back. Use your hands as much or as little as you need. There's no pressure. Only pressure is our ego telling us that we should look or do a thing a certain way. And the beauty of aging that I have realized is I start to not care about what others say about me near as much as I did when I was younger. That's probably my favorite thing about aging. One more breath here. And begin to help yourself come upright. Pivot that back knee, right knee to match the left. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to the low back, fingertips pointed down. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release. Twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Come into tabletop, take your time. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Press down through the hands, press down through the knees. Maybe tuck the toes. Straighten out the back, feel the core engage. Stay here or lift up the knees and let them hover. For those of you that would like to join me, extend that right leg back. Toes down and then lift up the foot. Core is still engaged. We're not creating a back bend here. Extend that left arm out. Stay here, exhale to round, elbow to knee at the belly. Inhale to lengthen. Let's do that twice more. Exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. You're staying with your breath, not my cues. One more time. Exhale to round. And inhale to lengthen. Returning back to tabletop, other side. Extend that left leg back, toes down to the mat or toes lifted. Right arm extends out, core is engaged. Stay here, exhale to round, elbow to knee at the belly. Inhale to lengthen. Twice more. Exhale to round. Inhale to lengthen. Last time. Exhale to round. And inhale to lengthen. Return back to tabletop. Take your time. Untuck the toes if they were tucked. Tap out the tops of your feet. Nice job. And from here, begin to make your way to your seat. How's that feel? The hard part is done, or the more movement-based part is done. Knees are skyward, soles of the feet down to the mat. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. And then take the knees over to the right, creating those triangles. That right foot is kind of on top of that left thigh. Balance on that right hip. Rotate to the right, release the hands down. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to lower. Pulsing up and down or staying static. I'm gonna add a gentle head rotation side to side, but you do whatever your body is asking of you. Softening through the jaw, the face, the temple. One more breath here. And then help yourself come upright. How's that feel? Take the hands behind you, knees go skyward, and then take those knees over to the left. Same thing, create those triangles. Left foot is kind of on top of that right thigh, balancing on that left sitting bone. Rotate to the left, release the hands down. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale to lower. Pulsing or static, adding any movement or supporting yourself however you need. One more breath here. On your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Knees go skyward, come into crisscross applesauce. If you'd like, fire log or half lotus, full lotus, your choice. On your exhale, hinge forward. As we hinge forward, take your time, long around spine. Shoulders are away from the ears. Add any movement that you like, side to side, head rotation, wrist rolls, wiggle fingers, your choice. Connecting with the breath. As you breathe, see if with every exhale we can release any expectation or any sense of heaviness that we have, whether it's literally physical or something that we have on our mind, or maybe we are carrying that weight of the world on our shoulders, releasing that which no longer serves us. One more breath here. On your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Undo the legs. Back leg forward, forward leg back, top leg bottom, bottom leg top. And on your exhale, begin to hinge forward once again. Now the goal of this, for me, for you, from me to you, is really to feel some sensation in the low back and the outer hip. If that's not what you're feeling, that's okay. As long as it feels okay. If it doesn't feel good, we're not doing it. Always feel free to go into other postures that are more appealing and more workable with your body. And remembering everything we do for work and for play and life itself impacts the way we move and we feel. The other week, I was in over 50 hours. I had 10 hours in a plane and 10 hours in a car. So 30 hours not in a seated position, technically, and 20 hours in a seated position. And my body just said, oh my gosh. The beauty of yoga, coming in, doing some stretches, oh, that helped me a lot. One more breath wherever you are. And on your next inhale, help yourself come upright. We're gonna find that butterfly, soles of the feet come together, knees are wide. I like forearms to the inner thighs, gently press down and away. Do whatever feels good to you. I'm gonna wiggle my fingers and roll the wrist just because I can. If you'd like, reach forward, maybe bring that chin to the chest and roll shoulder to the ear. Stay here for as long as you need, or we're gonna go into that mobility. Those of you joining me with mobility, help yourself come upright. We're gonna bring that left foot in front of the right, coming up onto the shin. Use your hands if you need. Bringing that left leg forward into a little lunge. You can always stay here or draw it back. Use your hands as much or as little as you need. Twice more when you're ready. Lift up those hips. Maybe they feel heavy today. Use those hands. Walk that back leg forward. Or forward leg technically. And draw back. Okay, so that's the forward leg. Left leg is gonna come up. So hips lift, balance on that right shin. Left leg comes forward, lunge forward and draw it back. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side, right leg in front. I like the ankles kind of stacking. Hips lift, hands are here for support. Help yourself come upright. Back leg comes forward, right leg is forward, lunging, draw it back. Stay with your breath or not. Sometimes it's just remembering to breathe. When you're ready, lift up. Help yourself as much as you need. Lunge it forward, draw it back. One more time. You can do it. Help yourself come upright. And let's draw it back. Okay, come back into that butterfly position. Nice job. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands come behind us, fully extend the legs. I'm gonna just shift. And begin to roll down one vertebra at a time. Use your hands as much or as little as you need. I'm gonna release my bun so the back of my head can come all the way down onto the mat. Take a full body stretch. Fully extending the legs, fully extending the arms, wiggling the fingers, toes, rolling the ankles and the wrists. And when you're ready, let's bend the knees, soles of the feet down to the mat, and invite the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, gently rock side to side, massaging out the low back, and then release that left leg down. Right leg extends, point and flex the foot, roll the ankle, straighten the leg and flex the foot. Hands come behind the leg, draw the legs down towards you. Find that hamstring or back of the right leg stretch. Left leg stays bent or fully extended, your choice. Feeling the breath, inhaling fully whenever that happens. And exhaling to sigh out the mouth. Let's do that twice more. Inhale fully whenever that happens. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. One more time. Inhaling fully. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Let's take the right leg out to the right. Keep the left hip point down. Support your leg however feels good. Same thing when you're ready. Inhale fully through the nose whenever that happens. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to sigh. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to sigh. Let's take the right leg up to the sky and across the body to the left, whether we're in front of that left knee or fully extend the left leg. Maybe we're going to keep the right leg straight or bend it, coming into a twist, hands and gaze wherever feels good. 3 breaths here. Inhaling fully. And exhale to release. Twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Rolling onto your back, inviting the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Gently rock side to side. Release that right foot down. Fully extend the left leg. Point and flex the foot. Roll the ankles. And then, as you straighten the left leg, hands are here to support you. Draw the leg down towards your torso. Right knee bent or straight. We're looking for back of the left leg stretching. Inhaling fully whenever that happens. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to sigh. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to sigh. Taking left leg out to the left, keep the right hip point down. Support that left leg as you need. 3 breaths once again. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Last time. Inhale fully. And exhale fully. Taking that left leg up, center, and then across towards the right, in front of that right knee, or fully extend the right leg. Maybe left leg is fully straight or knee is bent. Set your arms, set your gaze, however you prefer. 3 breaths. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Last time. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Rolling onto your back, inviting the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Gently rock side to side. Right hand on right knee, left hand on left knee. Draw the knees away from you, out to the side and into the chest. Twice more. Knees away, out to the side and into the chest. One more time. Knees away, out to the side and into the chest. Let's reverse. Knees out to the side, away and into the chest. Knees out to the side, away and into the chest. Last time, knees out to the side, away and into the chest. Let's reverse. Knees out to the side, away and into the chest. Oh, I just said that, didn't I? Excuse me. Knees away from you, out to the side and into the chest. Reversing it. Knees away, out to the side and into the chest. One more time. Knees away, out to the side and into the chest. One time for good measure because I did that extra one. Knees away, out to the side and into the chest. Let the feet go skyward, coming into happy baby. Feet towards the sky, knees towards the armpits or side ribs. In your stillness or movement. As we begin to close the class, deciding if your body is ready to go to your final resting pose, whether traditional or not. Others of you will continue in movement, whether gentle or big, seated, laying down, or even standing. But I do ask that you are intentional with your breath and intentional with your movement or your stillness. As you settle in wherever you are, observing how your body feels today. As we've gone through progressions through the month of January, through progressions of dancer and slowly increasing our flows throughout the month. Observing how the breath is moving, how the body is moving, and how the mind is feeling. Continue to stay there for as long as you need. I'll be rolling to my side and making my way to a seated position just because I find it easier to teach that way. In your stillness or movement, connecting to the breath once again. And if it serves you, inhaling deeply through the nose whenever that happens. And exhaling to sigh out the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling fully through the nose whenever that happens. And exhaling to sigh out the mouth. Last time. Inhale fully through the nose whenever that happens. And exhale to sigh out the mouth. Staying with that pattern or returning to your natural breathing. Stay as you are for as long as you need or are able. Begin to find that gentle movement, whether big or small. Eventually, making your way to your side for fetal position. As you settle wherever you are, taking a moment to observe how the body feels. Seth Godin says, instead of wondering when your next vacation is, maybe you should set up a life where you don't need to escape from. Again, instead of wondering when your next vacation is, maybe you should set up a life where you don't need an escape from. Setting up your life to be as beautiful as you would like it to be, whether simple or complex, and remembering perspective, being grateful, keeping a positive mindset will help take you far. Stay as you are or use your hands to help press you up to a comfortable seated position of your choice. Take your time in all things, and if you're able to stay down longer, feel free to stay there as long as you can. Gathering the hands at the heart only if it feels good for you today. Taking a full breath in whenever that happens, and a full breath out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and your time with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Again, my name is Rachel, and this was All Levels Yoga, courtesy of Comeback Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you were with me through the entire month of January, loved having you here. As we go into February, stay tuned as we move into other postures and other key areas of interest. Remember, the beauty of YouTube is you can always pause, come back, replay, all that good stuff. And if you liked it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. The more, the merrier. And if you haven't checked out our website, comebackyoga.org. We would love to be able to see you in person if you're able and are qualified. And we always appreciate financial donations. This is a beautiful channel to be able to kind of grassroot it. It's through word of mouth usually. So please feel free to share, like, subscribe, and comment. I know I already said that before, but hopefully we see you next week. And if not, it's aloha and a hui ho. That's what we say in Hawaii. Aloha is goodbye. It's also many other things, but goodbye, and until next time. Aloha.